Alexander the Great was dead. His final words, supposedly to the strongest, weren't just a cryptic farewell. They were a death sentence for the empire he had built. In the sweltering heat of Babylon, in June 323 BCE, the greatest conqueror the world had ever known was gone, and with him, the single thread holding his vast, multicultural empire together. In the days that followed, his loyal companions, the very men who had fought by his side from Greece to India, were plunged into a crisis of ambition, betrayal, and political chaos. The question wasn't just who would rule, but whether Alexander's world could even survive without him. This is the story of the beginning of the end, the first tremors of the earthquake that would shatter an empire. The news of Alexander's death on June 10th spread through Babylon like a shockwave. For his Macedonian soldiers, the grief was overwhelming. Their invincible king, their godlike leader, was mortal after all. But grief quickly gave way to a far more practical and terrifying emotion: fear. The empire stretched from the shores of the Adriatic to the banks of the Indus River. It was a sprawling mosaic of peoples, cultures, and languages, held in check by one man's will. Without Alexander, a massive power vacuum opened up, and nature, especially human nature, abhors a vacuum. The most urgent problem was succession. Who could possibly wear Alexander's crown? He had no clear, adult heir. His wife, the Bactrian princess Roxana, was pregnant. But no one knew if the child would be a boy, and even if it was, a baby king meant a long, unstable regency, a period where ambitious generals could make their moves.